What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a very wonderful day. Man, it was a fantastic Thursday. Pretty amazing. I put a trailer out in Gulf Breeze about 35, 40 miles away first thing in the morning. And then I had to go pick up another trailer and go to the dirt pit because a customer had bought some dirt and prepaid for it and wanted me to deliver it. Now, this is what we did. 375 smackaroos in 2 hours. Boom, there you have it. Unfortunately, we had some things happen. But the big moral main idea of this whole story is that when you see my videos and I talk about what business are we in, you'll see that I'm not in the dump trailer business. I'm not in the real estate business. I'm not in that business. We're all in the same exact business, okay? And I'm going to get into that. And this is something that so many people miss when they do get into business, because a lot of times their emotions are attached to their business in the sense of, oh, I want to flip houses, or I'm going to ship Harleys all over the world, or you know what? I'm an exotic car dealer. That's what I do. I sell Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Bugattis, Maseratis, whatever it takes. I'll get your car, whatever it is. And so, unfortunately, they get attached to what that label is, okay? And so then that becomes their business. And that's not the case. We're all in the same business. Let me say that again. We're all in the same business. That business is the people business. I have a very time getting along with people that are not real straightforward and operate in the shades of gray, okay? If you're black and white, you and I are going to get along real well, because we're going to find out real quick if we're cohesive or not, all right? The thing is that this gentleman, he told me yesterday on the phone, oh, I got 8 yards of crushed concrete and 8 yards of recycled clay. I already know the dirt pit does not sell by the yard. They sell by the ton, all right? And a ton of dirt is approximately 21 to 2,600 pounds, okay, depending on what the density of it is, thing like that, all right? So I told the gentleman, I said, all I can carry is 6 tons, 12,000 pounds at one time. So I'm going to have to make 4 trips. Okay, yeah, great. And you're going to be able to spread it. I do have a spreader gate on the trailer, okay? It does require people. One person has to watch. The other person has to drive the truck, all right? This is when the remote control is awesome, okay? So I get out there, first load of rock, got 12,000 pounds in the back of the trailer. He tells me I need it dumped right here. So I go and do that, okay? And again, it's all about cash flow, all right? So we do that, and he's like, well, it's not working quite and everything. I said, sir, you got to tell me when it stops, raise your arm, and then I'll raise the trailer up some more and everything. I'll stop the truck. I said, as soon as it starts, you need to kind of flag me so I can start pulling away and everything like that. And he did tell me on the phone, he said, I do have a small tractor so I can help out. Okay, great. So he's not happy about this. We go get the other rock and everything. And so granted, there's 4,000 pounds of rock, and he's not real excited about me doing that. He was like, well, they didn't tell me the exact, they quoted me the wrong price and everything. And I said, sir, you and I spoke on the phone, and I told you I can carry 6 tons, 12,000 pounds at one time. I said, it's going to be 4 trips. And I was just about to tell him, say, hey, look, your total's $500. I understand, you're close by and everything like that. Let me knock 100 off for you and everything like that. But nah, he started running that mouth and everything like that. And I got that old saying, you can be rich or you can be right, but you don't get to be both at the same time. So he wanted to be right. Not a problem. So I let him, and I said, I'm terribly sorry. I should have specified this is what you're going to have to do as far as helping me spread this gravel out and everything. And then, I said, I understand, but we talked last night, And I should have asked you to repeat back to me what it is that I exactly said, because I know for sure I told them it's going to be 4 loads at $1.25 a load. You know, it was 3 miles away from the dirt pit, for lack of better words, easy money, so to speak, and everything like that. But, you know, he wanted to cop an attitude about the whole situation. Hey, not a problem. You can have it, you know. You just need to pay me my money. That's right. So, you know, it is what it is. And unfortunately, you know, there's an old saying that if you want to make everybody happy, then sell ice cream. And, you know, the thing about it is that one of those skills about being in the people business, and I have to pay particularly close attention to this, is not only hearing what somebody says, but listening to what they say, okay? Because everybody will hear what you say, but people will listen to what it is that you say. We tend to hear what it is that we want, and we're going to start picking things out of the conversation and fixate on those. Like he was, you know, then it became, oh, well, you know, I'm just not happy that it just couldn't be spread. And, you know, last time me and my son did it and everything, and now I hired it. And I was like, okay, you're right, you're right. And so then he says, well, that last load or whatever, you know, they can keep it. I'm not paying for it and everything. It was 4,000 pounds of the recycled clay. And I'm like, okay, not a problem. You know, that's entirely up to him. The customer is always, let them be right. Okay. I have found that some people, it does not behoove you to try to make the situation better by making suggestions to them. They're stuck on what it is that they're thinking or where they want or what they want to do. You need to let them. Just let them stay. You're not going to make the situation any better. And that's just something that I've learned. And, you know, a person's perception and their reality is very different sometimes than what's actually the truth. And so you just got to let it be. There's nothing you're going to do or say to make it any different or any better or anything like that. You just got to let it be. So there you have it. How I made $375 in 2 hours. Could have been 5 Scooby-Doos, but got to get the last load. Not a problem. Have a good day, sir. Whoop, I was gone out of there. So there you have it. Some days are better than others, and some days, well, you just got to remember, hey, I got paid, and away you go. So be productive, be profitable, have yourself a phenomenal day. Bye.